Hey Leo, this is your 4-leaf clover spread for inspiration and motivation. Please like, share, and subscribe if it resonates with you. I appreciate your viewership. It means a lot. Also, if you need a reading, my information is down in the description box below. Please like, share, and subscribe if it resonates. And let's start your 4-leaf clover reading for Leo. I don't know how often I'm going to do this one, but I figured I'd try something different. When I get the cards out, then I'll tell you how it's going to go. With all of them I need. Okay, so we got our 4 cards. Where's the book? So for card number 1, which is hope, this is what most inspires your hope, and it's called, you have the purity card. So it's purity, and let's see what it says. It says, depicted here is an archetypal image of purity, a virgin bride dressed in a white veil and adorned by daisies. All are symbolic of innocence and purity, both in traditional Western culture and the language of flowers. Purity stands in the forest of green, the color of love and compassion, and represented by the heart chakra. Historically, purity is a great protector. Her cleanliness and purification in relation to body, mind, and evolution of the soul has been recognized in spiritual and religious rituals worldwide. Purity encourages you to contemplate the interconnectedness of mind, body, and spirit and to identify any negative areas in need of cleansing. It may be time to declutter your immediate space, evaluate certain relationships at work, or even your personal domain. Perhaps a detox or some time alone is needed to confront any issues you have been avoiding. Left unaddressed, areas requiring purification can accumulate. If we are not proactive, life has a way of bringing our attention to them in unexpected and sometimes uncomfortable ways. This is an exciting card. By clearing away debris on any level, you make way for newness, clarity, and more favorable influences to enter. Your thoughts are living things. Be aware of the quality of your observations as they can raise your vibration and ease forward movement. You may find it helpful to meditate on the words of Amram and asking love for help. You have opened a spring within you, and now you can leave love to do its purifying work. And for number 2, it's faith. Areas in need of faith at this time. And it says awakening is what's needing faith at this time. A woman emerges from a bed of roses, symbolizing pleasure and pain. She is surrounded by cowslips called little keys of heaven, or Our Lady's keys for their shape. In a room infused with rays of sunrise shining through an old window pane, her upward gaze is one of recognition or seeing the light. The illuminating power of light, reserved as a metaphor by many world cultures and faiths, represents truth, godliness, and the dispelling of darkness. The auspiciousness card speaks of new light on your pathway. The process of awakening can take many forms, whether subtle like the soft dawn of a new day, or challenging as when the searing blade of truth is needed to sever ties that no longer serve you well. Could it be time to wake up and own your part in a situation where it may be otherwise tempting to blame the others? Or maybe you need to be brave and release old fears. Make a conscious choice to open like the rose and embrace a fresh perspective on your life. The transitional energy of awakening helps liberate you on your journey of awareness and assist you in discerning the valuable from the valueless. And that's what needs to be on your faith. And the 3rd card is ways in which you could be more open to the exchange of love and connection. And you got celebration. There's a cause for a celebration, and this is a special moment for the beautiful girl as she dances in sheer delight. In one hand she holds a golden goblet, and in the other a ball of starlight. Her gown and headdress are adorned with fragrant blooms, and butterflies frolic around her as if to join in the happiness. Candles in the foreground add to the mood of rejoicing and symbolize the spiritual presence of light and illumination. There will be many good reasons for joy without need for any formal occasion or the use of a calendar. Celebration can be a type of harvest, reaping the rewards of effort, making time, or good news, memory of a loved one, birth of a new life, or project fruition or long-held dream. It can take many forms. To those who are caught in the addictive chase of leading a life based on projected future happiness, perhaps now is a good time to simply give thanks for the perfection of all that is today, in the present moment. By reflecting how your good and bad choices have led you to this point, hindsight can reveal the ways you have been guided and shaped by unseen forces, which help enrich your understanding of life. These are real triumphs of lasting value we take with us to the next life, and are worthy of great celebration. To those who are enduring difficult times where there seems little hope of change, the messages of this card beckons you to actively seek joy and celebration, regardless of circumstances. You will be forever wealthy if you can learn to celebrate the simplest things in life. In the wise words of Oprah Winfrey, the more you praise and celebrate your life, the more there is life in life to celebrate. And your fourth card is how grace manifests your present circumstances, and you got protection. This status warrior goddess stands on the threshold between two worlds. Above her head, a halo shows divine consciousness. As she guards the mysterious kingdom behind the portal, a golden sword implies readiness for action. The creation of this sword is also a metaphor for life as it passes through the four elements, fire, water, air, and earth, to become an instrument of precision beauty. Like the sword, we too must pass through the initiations of life which test our mettle in time of adversity. Two regal swans, symbolizing the element of light, stand proudly at the protection's feet. Swans also symbolize love, as they are loyal creatures that frequently remain within the same mate for years. The light of the sun and moon reflects the qualities of yin and yang and transcends the alchemy of opposites. By drawing this card, you can feel blessed in the knowledge that protection is at hand. Try to discern why this card has appeared today and observe its position within the spread. This will help to find which areas are in need of awareness. Perhaps you've been feeling vulnerable or victimized by the world around you. If so, be mindful of your thinking, as your thoughts can attract darkness as well as light. Your experience of life is a reflection of the quality of your thoughts, which derive decisions, actions, and consequences. Draw inspiration from the symbolism represented by the sword. The blade has the power to sever ties that bind you to toxic attachments, relationships, behaviors, or situations no longer serving your highest good. On a practical note, keeping your immediate space organized, clutter-free, and clean is an effective way to protect your psychic energy. Be receptive to any guidance given during your meditations. Courage and strength are both virtues that help sustain us through the uncharted waters of change and transition. As the universe lights your course, be open and ready to act on any clues. Okay, Leo, I hope that made sense with you and resonates. Please like, share, and subscribe, and thank you for viewing. And if you need anything else, my information's in the box below. Thank you very much. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.